Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's discuss about fee structures which are involved in the copyrights. So for each work a separate application form needs to be submitted, definitely depending on what exactly you are doing. Like we just discussed the different forms here, right? So for every different forms there will be different applications, application charges, and on the situation also it depends. Now the fee is not reimbursable in the case of application of registration is rejected. It's same as the in patent. If at all the applications are rejected, your amount will not come back. So table 4.2 discuss about the different fee structures of copyrights. The first thing, for an application for registration or a copyright, literary or a dramatic or a musical or artistic work, so you have to go for 500 rupees, but make sure that it is per work. Any particular literature 500 per work, dramatic again same thing 500, musical same thing, artistic same thing. And if you are having a compilation of work, it will multiply how many number of works are there. Next, for any application for registration of copyrights in cinematography, if anything related to the cinematography is there, 5,000 rupees. Next, if any application related to the sound recordings, 2,000 rupees. So depending on different applications, we have different particulars. If the provided the respect of the literary or artistic work which is used or is capable of being used in relation to any goods or services, then it is 2,000 rupees. Usually in the market we have got a lot of food products and all, no? Like kurkure, chips, all these kind of things comes under this thing. But also if but specifically speaking, literary and artistic work will be there, no? So that will be used for a particular services, that is also can be used. Then making any changes in literary, dramatic, musical art or artistic work, if any changes you want to make, this one you have done the 500 rupees. If already applied, and if any changes you want to make, then 200 rupees one other form. Next, provided that in respect of literary or artistic work which is used or is capable of being used in relation to any goods or services, same thing, this and this. Okay, so for this we will be having 1,000 rupees again, because here with respect to this thing, but if at all if there are any changes, okay, and if it is being used, okay, then again 1,000 rupees. For an application for registration of a changes in particular of copyrights entered in the register of copyrights in respect to the cinematography, here we paid no to the cinematography film 5,000 rupees. So if at all any changes are there in that, for that you have to go for the change of the particular of copyrights, 2,000 rupees. Next, for an application of registration changes for a particular of copyright entered in the copyrights of sound recording, 2,000 rupees. Again if any changes, 2,000 rupees. Understood? So these are the different changes, same thing what we discussed, but for the changes. For this 500, 5,000, 2,000, 2,000. If any changes are there, 200, 1,000, 2,000, 1,000. Okay. Next, lastly, we are having for an application of prevention of the importation of infringing copies per place of the entry. So if any copy infringement happens, for that also to object or someone, you need to write the application, right? For that you are having you need to import the infringing copies, you need to get the copies of infringed, then for that 1,200 rupees fees will be there. So you just have to remember the first 4 things, and next 4 things are same, but if any changes are there you are going to see, and the last one is different. So total 5 things you should remember. The next topic is copyright simple, that we will discuss in the next class.